Greetings, YouTube. Happy Saturday. You know it's Saturday when the Canadian algorithms put the deals in random, awkward places in the unit store. Such is the case today, and we have a couple of bundles to talk about, and I always like promoting deals that are pro player. I get that Kabam is a for-profit company. If no one bought deals ever, the game would cease to exist, and my YouTube channel would go back to Oreos and pizza, which, as thankful as I am for that period of my life, I'm kind of looking forward to continuing my global brand more than just reaching stoners in their parents' basement. So, because of that, we have an offer, one that I'm really, really excited about, and then this offer in front of you, which awkwardly, at least for me, is to the right of Peter Parker's wallet when I go to the unit store, is not the worst offer we've seen, but it's just very much a retail price offer considering what Kabam has given us. A good 4-star offer in the game. Not a great one, but a good one is $10 for a 4-star. Yes, we have seen deals much better than that. The two deals that come to mind, obviously nothing is going to ever beat the Dollar Champion's Choice 4-star crystal from last December, but the Ultimate Daily Card, which gave you, 11 Ultimate Crystals for $10, which had a 20% chance at a 4-star in each of those, and many people pulled multiple 4-stars for $10, including one person who told me he got at least 4, which meant each 4-star was worth $2.50 plus the bonus items of the deal. Those are great deals. This is just a very average 4-star deal because for $20 you get slightly more than one 4-star, but the 500 5-star shards is, fairly significant to say as a throw-in, and I keep saying that as we get closer and closer to the Blade crystals, there are going to be offers for 5-star shards. I know people who bought all three, $120 worth of the legendary crystals just for the guaranteed 5-star shards, even though that would be a terrible, terrible decision as far as deals are concerned. That would be 7,500 5-star shards for $120, which is a terrible deal given that we have seen a fully formed 5-star basic crystal of 10,000 shards for $50 a few times in the contest. But regardless, if that's you and you wanted to whale out for those guaranteed 5-star shards, you're looking to get yourself a Blade. And I'm going to give this advice when I do a video about that subject when it hits. But in general, I've had this question a lot. If you have Blade, should you still go for him Awakened? The answer is 100% yes. If you think Blade's amazing unawakened, he becomes like a next level champion awakened, especially at a high sig level. I love the fact that my 5-star Blade at 565 gives me 800 regen tick per second under 70% health. I have saved myself in so many matches. I can't imagine the thousands of units I've saved because of that awakened ability. So yes, the awakened ability really, really does matter for Blade. Now, I'm just going to give this deal a C-. A C- because it's a little bit below average in terms of what I would hope to expect, but it's not terrible. If you're somebody new to the game and you don't have any 4-stars, it's not the worst deal you could ever buy, but it's certainly not a good deal. It's just average, low C, but not by any means the worst deal we've ever seen. In fact, that was in some ways yesterday when we saw, consider that unit price of like 200 units for 250 4-star shards. 200 units. I mean, it was just god-awful. So, let's go to the deal I am very excited to promote. Now, some of you who don't care about 4-stars, because like me, you've been playing for 3+ years, and you only rank up 5-stars and 6-stars now, you're going to roll your eyes at this deal because it doesn't apply to you. But guess what? This video doesn't really apply to you because you are not the target audience for this. What I want you to do is consider for just 1 second how much this item saves you, because we have seen similar deals for 3 times the price. 3 times the price. In fact, the irony is the video that got me a strike on YouTube and off YouTube for 3 months, which ends on Monday, been off since before Thanksgiving, so excited, was me talking about how Kabam was asking in November of 2018 for $150 to rank up a 4-star to max. $150. Consider that this is 1/5 the price of that. And most importantly, this is something that cannot be underscored. You get to choose your class in this. That's amazing. Now, if they really, really, of course, wanted it to be amazing, not that they would ever do this, but in a perfect world, they would make this $100 and it would be a 5-star. You know how much they would sell of a rank 4 to rank 5 gym for $100 for a 5-star? I mean, Kabam servers might be so flush with cash that they crash because their bank accounts just don't know how to handle that much money. But they're not doing that to apparently uphold the integrity of things like variant difficulty. But yeah, just imagine if this was $100, rank 4 to rank 5. I guarantee you they would sell like at least 20 to 30,000 of those. That's how much money they would make. But it's a 4-star. However, if you need a 4 to 5 4-star, let's just remind ourselves for a second. Because I'm very excited about this deal. I think overall, this is the best rank up deal we've ever seen for 4-stars. And there are so many people who need ranked up 4-star champions. And this is why I do this video for you. This is not for the people at the very top with the 5 stars and 6 stars. Consider, let's say that I'm going to want to rank up my Gwenpool, my 4-star Gwenpool, to rank 5. That gym, for $30, includes 5 Tier 4 basics, 2 Tier 1 alphas, and 3 Tier 4 class catalysts of that specific class. That normally, by itself, in a bundle, would cost you at least $50. We've seen Kabam do that for as much as $75 to $80 in the past year. So the fact that you get to choose your own class in this is incredible for $30. That is such a fair price. I don't know if somebody had such a great idea at Kabam that they put out this offer and got fired, because this is not normally how they do it. And then on top of that, yeah, the signature stones could probably be more, but I'll take 20. That's enough to, especially if you have an awakening gem, to get a champ to a decent sig level from rank 1 to rank 20. I will say this. If these were signature stones that also came with an awakening gem, this would be one of the best deals I've ever seen. Unfortunately, if you scroll down, it's just got a champion boost, which, it's a free champion boost. Why not? 20%er. Yes, you can get these for free every week, but it's still important. And then a decent amount of gold. 100,000 ain't nothing to shake your head at. If I saw this bundle, especially after yesterday's total dumpster fire of a deal, and I was asked what Kabam was going to charge for this, I would have said at least $50, just given their price history, especially this year. The fact that this is a $30 price point is so incredibly awesome because it's a pro player deal. Now, this also means when Kabam gives a really good deal like this, that the game's about to change. I have said that in past videos, and I can guarantee when Act 6 comes out in the next month, and people are suddenly seeing their rank up items for a rank 3 6-star possible, suddenly that rank 5 4-star in terms of the overall meta of the game is not going to feel as significant. I believe because Kabam knows that's right around the corner, that's why they're giving this historically awesome deal for people who need to max rank up 4 stars today. With that being said, if you're somebody that isn't going to care or have the resources to rank up even 5 stars for a long time, especially 6 stars, don't worry about it. Just get this bundle. You'll be so thankful you did. And if you need to rank up your Blade or your Stark Spidey or your Omega Red or Medusa, etc., this is the bundle for you. This is what you've been waiting on. This is so much more guaranteed value, an insane amount of guaranteed value versus, say, spending $30 on 5 Grandmaster featured crystals, which will mostly just get you a bunch of 3-star champions you'll never use to clear any content. Kabam, way to go. I am giving this a solid A grade. I'm excited to do it. As I said, I'm a little skeptical because normally when they come out with these A offers, it means that something is about to change in the game. I remember right before patch 12.0, for the first time ever, Kabam gave us an Awakening Gem offer for a 4-star class of your choice, which we had never seen. It literally broke the community how great it was. Because you could finally dupe your Star-Lord or your OG Thor or your Scarlet Witch. You could finally get out what you wanted with that champion. And then 2 months later, really actually about 3 months later in March, they came out with patch 12.0 that nerfed those champions to the ground. Thankfully, I don't think they're nerfing any champions anytime soon, but they are going to make the game evolve with 6 stars, and that will change the course of the game, especially for how great maxed out 4 stars are compared especially to rank 3 6 stars. So those are my predictions, but in the meantime, if you need to rank up a 4-star and you've got the money, go for this. It's amazing. It's a solid A value. I love reviewing A values, and this is certainly something to enjoy. So thank you for watching and supporting my Marvel Contest of Champions channel, especially in the last 3 months as I've waited patiently to go back on YouTube. President's Day is Monday, and that, according to YouTube, is the day that my strike is lifted. So if and when I can stream Monday night, you know that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm so excited to say hi to everybody who couldn't come over to Twitch in the past 3 months and just get back to my normal routine, which I've severely missed, especially for all my awesome subscribers. So there's been several people since November who've joined my channel who've never gotten to see me do a live stream, so I'm excited to meet you for the first time. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video now and say, grab this A-level offer if you need to rank up a 4-star. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Good luck with the grind.